of my most rewarding moments as a professional musician is to actually be in the studio, play some great guitar parts, and hear your stuff back on the radio. And some of those sessions I did with Barry White on the Barry White records, like Love's Theme or Can't Get Enough of Your Love, You're My First, Last, and Everything. Those were really rewarding because we cut those in just like one day. We cut all of those different songs, so it was very exciting that day. I think the Marvin Gaye songs are more impossible to cover than anything else because he was such a great projector in the way that he sang his songs. It's not only was his voice great, but it's the way he delivered them has so much enthusiasm and so much sincerity to it that, you know, to sing something like Let's Get It On would be very difficult, I think. Well, my favorite city to perform in would be Tokyo, Japan, or any of the cities in Japan. They just love music over there, and it's fun, it's clean, the food's great, and I just have a lot of time every time I go. I can't think of anywhere that I wouldn't perform again. Maybe Brazil might be at the top of my list because they put me in jail when I was there for saying hello. That scared me a bit. Probably the biggest disaster I ever had was in London, England. All our equipment didn't make it over on the boat. We had to rent equipment. The equipment broke down on stage. And as I was apologizing to the audience for the equipment breaking down on stage, then the PA system blew up and they couldn't even hear me. So that was probably the biggest disaster I've ever had. Yeah, the one rule for being a professional musician is A, you got to study your craft and be great ahead of time, not when you get to the session. You should know everything about music. You should know how to read it, write it, play it, the theory of it, all the different things about it, because the world changes so fast you can't say, oh, I just make beats. They may not be making beats next year, so you need to know all of that. You got to show up on time, right? A lot of people blow their entire career showing up late, and when you got a studio group or a concert and one musician is late, the whole thing is late. So you're off the bandwagon if you do that. And then you got to be happy. You got to make other people around you like you and then feel comfortable around you so that they'd rather have you there than the next guy. So it's a combination of the playing, the responsibility, being on time, etc., and your personality. Actually, one of my best friends while I was playing on that car wash song, he goes, and they played every football, basketball, baseball game. And I was like, I should have done that. He's playing my little game. That's kind of my thing, you know? And he's a buddy of mine, so I'm glad he did it.